Let's look at. I want to give some love to my Cuban grandfather, my Criollo grandfather, my Iberian, my Spaniard grandfather. So let's check out his DNA results. Let's check out some pictures of him. Appreciate it, because I know most Latinos, like we're mutts, like, and most of us don't have, a fully, Criollo grandparent. Most of us don't know what they look like, I mean, of course, my grandfather's just one person, but he don't look shit like any of these mutts who, just happen to be, like majority Spaniard, whatever, still don't look nothing like a full blood. And so I'm gonna show love to him, man, because most of y'all don't know what full blooded, criollos might look like. I mean, unless you've been to Spain or something, or or I mean, there's a lot of Criollo Cubans out in South Florida. That's where my grandpa came in the '60s and shit. So that's all love though. So let's check out his results though. So do got 47% Spain, 40% Portugal, 10% France, 1% Basque, 1% Ireland and Scotland, 1% Sardinian. Migration Spanish, Cubans, Dominicans. Okay. But so there you go. You see 88% of his DNA is from the Iberian Peninsula. So that's really beautiful right there. Can we still see the ranges? Does the ranges like how does that like I don't know. I haven't really looked in it like that on the update, so I don't I guess I can't see the ranges no more. That's straight, whatever. Okay, but here you go. Look at this. Look, you see, so like TLDR. Okay, look, Bronze, look at this. Look at all these different people that was in Iberia. Look, you see this? You see, like, yeah. So that explains why he would be 12% non-Iberian. But his great grandparents, all that shit, they all from, Spain. And yeah, I named this folder Iberian. I see. We're gonna start these pictures because this is his father. Okay. My great grandfather, my Cuban grandfather is father. Okay. That's a half Ecuadorian one. I'm not sure. Or or just I don't remember who she was. I forgot. But here we go. Yeah, I think that might be the full Ecuadorian. I forgot. I don't know because he married Ecuadorian. My grandmother's Ecuadorian, so. But here we go. Here we go. Here he is. Look at him. Tall motherfucker, dude, like 6'2". Okay. This is his brother who dude was in Miami's in the 60s. I mean, in the 60s, 70s, 80s, all that shit. So 90s. Well, I forgot when he died, but so life was crazy for him. Man. He took way too much LSD. Got like brain fucked. Like, cause like I forgot the whole story, but dude was like in a mental hospital most of his life. Rest in peace, Mike Theo. Rest in peace, dude. But look at him. Look, this don't look shit like no white American. Like no Northern European. They look so unique and gorgeous. Shout out Iberia for real. And then here he is with, I think that's his mom, his dad, two other brothers, and him right there. So look at him. There's his other brother. Look, big motherfucker. Look, they were all mad tall, but the dad short as fuck. That's funny. So not all Iberians tall. His dad was mad short, but look at how the kids came out. That's the mother right there. So you see, they all got nice olive skin. They ain't no like pale pink turning like red in the sun type motherfuckers. Are not like that. They got olive skin. They're not light for shit. They can get tans. They don't get burnt. Okay, they ain't like that. Okay, but most of their ancestors were from southern Spain though. Like most of my great grandpas, I mean most of my grandpas, like grandparents, great grandparents, they came from like southern Spain and like the Canary Islands and shit. So maybe I don't know in northern Spain. look at that beautiful olive skin. You know, you don't get that in Northern Europeans. You really don't fucking get that. So, yes. And there we go again. Look, they both got a beautiful olive complexion. They ain't red, they ain't peeling. You know, they got nice little skin complexion to them. You know, they gorgeous. They so unique looking. Like, I mean, uh, I mean Greeks and Italians, Spaniards, all them. They all look pretty similar. You know, like yeah. And then they both kind of look like Mario Luigi in this bit, but so yeah, big motherfuckers, man. Look at them. But yeah. Oh, there he. Everybody else in this picture Ecuadorian or half Ecuadorian. Then you got my grand. Okay, so there's my grandma at the bottom. My dad, another Ecuadorian. He's from Quito. He married my great aunt. That's her right there. That's another. That's my That's my grandma's brother. So my grandma's brother, my grandma's sister, and the two kids are my dad and my uncle, and that's my great Ecuadorian grandmother. Okay, so yes, and my grandmother, my dad. So you see, they all basically got a really similar skin complexion. My grandmother was around 40% Native American with some African in there. So check out my dad's DNA results though. So yeah, my dad's 20% African, 20% Native American, 5% African, and the rest Spaniard. So his mom's like two times on the Native and Spaniard shit. So yes, but look, they all got pretty similar skin complexion. It's not like he's that much off. Like he's not burnt or tan or peeling or nothing. You can tell. Look at him. Got a nice little golden olive complexion to him, man. That's gorgeous. So there he is. Okay, so that's like my dad right there. That's so everybody else here is Ecuadorian. They don't matter. But look at how he's staring at that cake. That shit funny to me. Look at like, oh damn. Can we eat already? Oh, fat that boy. I love him though. He's hairy as fuck too. His back's hairy, his chest hairy. I don't got no chest hair. I don't got no back hair. His arms mad hairy. He got dark brown hair, like dark as fuck, like nearly black. You know, so big motherfucker, 6'2", fat as hell. So these are it's my dad, my uncles, and my grandpa. Look at him. He married a white Cuban first, but she cheated on him, so he got with and this is a great to lead up to that story. He got with my Ecuadorian, grandma. Got with her. Look at her. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that cute little part of the body. Look at her. Part of that body. Whatever. Yeah. I mean, they don't really use no words for triracials out here. Like they don't even really address it that much. But she's a mix of African, Native American, and Spaniard. You can tell she don't look like no white person on this. You know. And then, but look at my grandfather, man. This is who we focusing on. Look how tall this motherfucker is. She's in heels, man. And look at him. Look at this huge motherfucker, like holding his little mixed baby. Look at him. So he gorgeous, man. Look at that hair. Look at his whole facial structure. The whole phenotype so gorgeous, like so unique. And then here's another one. My grandmother, my great aunt, and my uncles and my dad. These are all in Puerto Rico because my dad grew up in Puerto Rico, born and raised. So here we go. He looked badass as fuck, and he was badass as fuck in his youth. Throughout his like till his middle, he was always badass. He's still a savage. I don't know what's like. He's still savage as fuck. He still is. He's a savage motherfucker. He fucked a lot of people up in his life. He's a great person. I love him. It was really wild. I love my grandfather. So yes, beautiful. Criollo, man. Look, that's Kim kissing my grandmother. Well, after they got married in that one big ass church in New York, whatever. they so cute. Look at them. Look at them. Love you. But yeah, that's look how happy she is. She just by herself a white boy. She happy as fuck. Look at her. Mm. Dude, look, he's handsome little motherfucker. Like I showed all my Ecuadorian aunts and everything out here him, and they're like, "Whoa, he look like a model. Like he's mad handsome. Like this is the type of shit that you know, all types of Latinos moist. Like for real. Like so gorgeous and unique. You know, like he like even you know like he. I'm sure he could bag a lot more Indians than I can. You know, like I look too like too obviously mixed. Like look, he's gorgeous. Like he tall as fuck too. Like I'm only like 6, I think. 6'2". Big ass but look at how dark his like hair is. Look at how tan his skin is. You know. So yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I think this is the last one. Oh, but here you can see my great grandfather. There we go. That's my great grandfather. The one, the short one with white hair, obviously. There's my Ecuadorian great grandmother. My two great grandparents in one picture. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's wild. That's my uncle. My this is at my other uncle's wedding. He married a white Cuban lady, and there's my mom's and my dad and I. Wait, is my grandpa? Yeah, there he is. That's my grandpa. It's my grandpa. There's my grandma's brother, her niece. I forgot who that kid is. There's my grandfather. Taller than everybody in this bitch. Look at it. Respect it. Okay, I don't know who the bald dude is. I don't know who that lady is. But I don't know who that dude is. They might be family or married in. I forgot exactly. But you know, my great grandmother's obviously mixed though, like you could see her native blood. But my great grandfather was fully Spaniard, and so was his wife though. You know, they're all of Sephardic Jewish descent because they're like they cousins and shit. But you know, my grandfather's mother would practice like some Jewish traditions, whatever, like keep it on the low though. That's what he told us, you know, growing up. So you know, no reason to fabricate that. Like, I got a comment like on one of my old ass videos, like a year, 2 years ago, talking about, he probably lied. He's not no Sephardic Jew. Like, who the fuck? He's white. You don't got nothing to lie about. He's proud as fuck to be like that. Do you understand what it's like to be, you know, a criollo and you know, like amongst Latinos in these days, in the 70s, 80s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, all that? Bro, like he felt so superior. Like he would call my great, and he would call my grandmother and my mom's like my mom's is, but you know, she's 35% native too. You could tell, and because she is, you can tell her DNA results and shit. So and there's me, and my dad. So, but nah, he would call my mom Maldita India. He would call my grandmother Maldita India. You know, tell him to go back to Ecuador and shit. You know, he's proud as fuck to be white. He does feel better than all of us, you know, like mixed Latinos or non-white Latinos and all that. But you know, that's how he, you know. But he had like mulatto and black friends in Cuba. You know, he loves Cubans a lot. I mean, he just feels better than like I don't know. Cuban's complicated, but he can be mad racist. And I love him though, man. I ain't gonna knock my elders for being racist because that's how this, you know, that's how they grew up. I don't give a fuck. Like I'm not racist, and that's good enough for me. I'm not gonna judge my family or you know like my grandparents, my great grandparents would be racist because that's how they was raised. You know, we all just the product of our history, man. So shit, if he felt superior, you know, he's always been nice as fuck to me though. Like he never, there was never no disrespect between him and you know like fuck. I should have got another picture on this bit. I just thought of a picture I should have added in here. Well, it's straight, it's good. But and just check out my other videos. I got a whole bunch of videos of my like my Cuban grandfather, pictures of my Cuban grandfather videos in too, like 2 years ago, and 2016 when I did his DNA results and shit. I uploaded the updated DNA results. Well, this is the updated DNA results on. But y'all check out, yeah, I got a whole bunch of pictures and shit. My DNA results in my first ancestry DNA result video I did. I did oh, memoria constitution. I gotta stop. Alright, y'all. I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Looking at this beautiful Criollo Spaniard Cuban phenotype and subscribe. Stay tuned. Great videos to come. I'm great. All my content great. Yeah, shout out myself.